excited for Adam Greenberg, everybody. Come on! Keep it going. Here he is. All right.
All right, let's see how this works. First of all, you guys should know, I don't think I'm funny. I honestly don't. Everyone thinks I'm hysterical. Say it again? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, case in point. I think it was last Saturday, my brother, his girlfriend and I were at Buffalo Wild Wings. And we're sitting at a table over by it. There's like a booth about, what, 3-4 feet away? This really big woman is packing food away with the 2 other people. And she's literally, you can hear her from 10 feet away. Give me a minute. Now, don't you miss any food. You better put all that in there. I paid good money for this. I'm sitting there like, really? You're gonna bitch because they left a few crumbs on the table? Waiter comes by, asks her if they need anything else. She says, yes, I'll take a Diet Coke to go. A Diet Coke. There must have been 4 different hamburger combinations that they packed away, and she wants a Diet Coke. Something is wrong with that picture, people. We get outside. Now, she's like, all right, 5 minutes in front of us. And we're walking out. All of a sudden, I take the chair, and I throw it up to its max speed, and I follow her. Come back, very slow speed. My brother and his girlfriend are looking at me like, what the hell did you do? I said, what, you don't feel the gravitational pull? Well, seriously, I mean, come on. You know, there's gotta be a limit to how people dress and how they look. And I'm only saying this from experience because I used to be 800 pounds. And believe me, any fat jokes you want to crack, I cracked them up myself too. I mean, I looked like I needed a zip code before surgery. And that was the scariest thing because I was actually comfortable at that weight. But anyway, no. Let's see, what else? All right. How many have been to a doctor where they ask you, you know, your height and weight and everything for a new patient?
Yep.
Okay, good. So I had just had my right leg amputated. So, you know, this is shortly after the surgery. I'm going to a new doctor for my allergies. And the nurse goes to me, what's your height? I go to her before or after the amputations. She's looking at me, she goes, before. Why? Now, before I go on, bear in mind, the doctor that's gonna see me is 9 months pregnant, standing outside the door on the telephone, talking to somebody. I go to her, well, I was 5'11", but I've lost 2 feet. The nurse looked at me, literally looked at me, wrote 5'11", and said, the doctor will be right with you. She literally walked out. She did not get it. The doctor, who is pregnant, mind you, is just hanging up the phone. She's dying laughing. I swear to God, I'm waiting for the baby to come flying across the hall. Okay. I'm up here because I'm trying to break a fear I have of public speaking. And I'll be honest with you, I detest public speaking. Don't ask me why I'm up here. What else? Yeah, you know, it's funny, I had a whole set in my head. And now it's like, they go like, okay, you're on. I'm like, I'm what? I had to go to motor vehicles. Oh yeah, this is good. When I was in rehab, I had to go to motor vehicles. And you know, they have the hangar for the handicapped spots, right? I get a letter back from motor vehicles saying that I'm not handicapped enough. Does anyone see the logic in this problem? I go to motor vehicles. The guy goes, so what's the problem? I told the guy, you guys say I'm not handicapped enough. So he goes, well, how can you prove that you're handicapped enough for the thing? Put my wheelchair up against the wall, literally lifted myself out of the chair and swung my thighs up. I said, is this enough for you? I'm missing my legs. I can't drive. Is this enough for you? The guy goes, you'll have it next week. And if someone's keeping the time, I have no idea how much time I have left. We good? Okay. I'm going shopping. And obviously, it's a little difficult to try on clothes. So tell the guy, listen, I'm gonna buy the stuff, and if it doesn't fit, I'm gonna bring it back the next day. He looks at me and goes, make sure you wash it first. I said, why, did the person before me have a problem? He goes, no, I just don't want anyone to catch what you have. I said, the only thing I have is a peace of mind. You, my friend, are lost in transit. Because if you honestly think that this is going to deter from my mind, you got another thing coming. I've got 3 bachelor's degrees. What do you have? A degree from, give me a business school name. Kaplan, a degree from Kaplan saying that, that you're qualified to try on pants in a store? I mean, really. How hard is it to ring up the groceries? I'm only saying this because I was a cashier for 4 years at Walbaum's. And it was the worst 4 years of my life. Thank you, I needed that. Thank you. All right, my name is Adam, and if this works out, maybe I'll be back.
Give it up for Adam, everybody. Come on,